Liz Wheeler said Andrew Tate is evil. He is an antichrist figure. He prescribes poison, materialism, pornography, the exploitation of women, the worship of self. Young men should reject him. He's the antichrist figure. Now, Andrew Tate has said, and he's talked about it, that his former business, he's been very open about it, this webcam business that he did, he's been out of it for a number of years. He became a Muslim, he converted, he's religious now, all that stuff. He talks about it, and he says he's not proud of it, but he did it, he made money on it, fine. But Andrew Tate's core message is not about pimping out women and all these things. They cherry pick these little pieces of things that are said on the internet, and then they go, look, he's terrible, he's bad, he's a woman beater, he's a woman abuser. All these things. He speaks out publicly to young men about values that are inherently our values, being healthy, eating right, going to the gym, working hard, not taking government handouts, being a man, having self-respect, all these things. Good things for masculinity in the future of man. And listen, is he perfect? No. Is anybody perfect? No. But to call him the Antichrist? Is he peddling pornography to the modern day youth in the last 5 years? No. Materialism. So because he's successful and he shows young children, oh, you could buy this and you could have nice cars and nice homes. So that's Antichrist stuff now, according to Liz Wheeler. And he's a terrible man because they clipped up this compilation of things that he said back in the day, and that's muddying the waters and the reason why he should be guilty now. These are Democrat tactics. It really is. It just bothers me because I read the whole thing. I watched the Tucker interview in detail. The indictment has nothing to do with anything from his past. It has things to do from 2021 onward. If you read it, and everyone's like, oh, Tucker Carlson, he didn't call it out, and he was doing the interview, and he didn't call it out. Well, he didn't call it out because it didn't relate to the case. Tucker Carlson said, what are you charged with? And he said, this. Oh, my goodness, Tucker didn't ask him about the webcams. Didn't ask him about that. Well, it has nothing to do with the case. Oh, and he's materialistic because he shows people that you can live a nice life if you work hard and honor God and honor your body and your values, all that stuff. They do that. Liz Wheeler pushes this. It's stupid. It's wrong. I don't know why she's doing it. Who are the women accusing him? Now, there aren't like women coming out saying, oh my God, I was raped, I was abused, I was all this. It's these anonymous names. Now, Andrew Tate said this about one of his accusers. Listen to this. Roll, Frankie.
Strong. Well, it's very interesting. Our accusers accused 7 men. One of them actually killed himself because of the pressure of the accusation. Nobody wants to talk about the fact that this one girl's managed to be kidnapped 7 times in a row and repeatedly attack people. I think that it's heinous and disgusting. I think girls who lie about these kind of things should face justice. And the moral arc of the universe bends towards justice in the end.
The woman who is accusing Andrew Tate, the only woman who is like on record of accusing right now, had accused 7 men in the past of doing similar things. And one of the guys who got accused killed himself. So all I have to say is this. You can reserve your judgment. You don't have to like Andrew Tate. You don't have to dislike Andrew Tate. But it's all about logic and fact, not about emotion and chum being thrown out to the sharks. Logic and fact says if you're guilty, you get locked up. If you're innocent, you're innocent. Clipping things from 10 years ago that have nothing to do with this current case and then saying, oh, he's guilty because of these things from 10 years ago. That's not conservatism. That's not the rule of law. That's putting emotions in. They're comparing him to Jeffrey Epstein, who was a CIA Mossad asset, who raped and pillaged and did all these things with little girls. Really? That then lowers the severity of what those people did. It's disgusting. But this is the unintelligence of some of the podcasters out there. Unbelievable. Liz Wheeler